First of all, it scared the hell out of everybody. I was just watched the load go past me. I knew it was 8.5 tons, and there was probably a dozen guys working down there. And as soon as the chain snapped, the whole crane shook, knocked all the dust off the rails and everything. And my first thought was that somebody was. When I looked over, because one chain had snapped, the hook just slingshotted to the one side. So when you looked at where the crane was and where the hook was hanging with the steel chain, like, I thought the whole load could have either taken right off, or, and with that many guys working down there, it could have easily squashed somebody. So yeah, that was the first thought, and ran over there, and everybody had kind of just stopped what they're doing, letting the dust clear. And yeah, as soon as we knew everybody was okay, we just yelled, tools down, and brought everybody up onto the workshop level, and we just put tape across it and barricaded it off. But yeah, everybody was pretty shook up, and we just called the superintendent who had just left the chamber, and he came right back, and then we just kind of walked through what had happened, and went down and just made sure the area was safe. And yeah, we just kind of tried to get everybody to relax. Everybody was pretty wound up for a little bit there, so we tried to get everybody just to have a crib break, and just to really think about the details that they were doing just before it happened, because we would need statements to try to figure out exactly what happened. So before everybody started talking to each other and going back and, I think this and I thought that, I just tried to get everybody to lock in exactly what they had seen and done, and just to try to stop that confusion. And it took a little while, and even down there with the team, I was worried off the start, but once I knew nobody was hurt, it kind of just went into kind of what we have to do now type thing. And we were down there for about an hour and started taking statements and that sort of stuff, and then I had to come up to the surface I took photos of everything, and I had to come up to email them away. And yeah, probably driving up the decline is when it started kind of hit me that those chains snapped, and if somebody was standing in the wrong spot, even got hit with a chain, would have done some damage. So it was a pretty scary one. We're lucky that it was a near miss, and that nobody got squashed in it. So.